Green revolution in India could achieve self-sufficiency in food grain production. But the heavy dependence on chemical fertilizers and pesticides polluted the soil, water, and the whole ecosystem. This diverted the farmers to integrated nutrient and pest management practices in recent years. Here, we need to find effective natural alternatives for supplying nutrients and for plant protection. We have to improve soil health by re-establishing soil microflora by adding suitable biological inputs. We, Koppert Biological Systems, a Netherlands-based company, are the world leader in biological crop protection and natural pollination. We, in partnership with nature, make agriculture healthier, safer, more productive and sustainable. Koppert is introducing 100% natural and safer products to Indian agriculture.
Logo of Koppert depicts going back to nature. More than ever before, we need to look to how nature acts and how can we partner with nature to restore the perfect balance. That's why I enjoy working for Koppert India, as every day we work towards finding sustainable solution for restoring soil health and plant health management.
Vichy Roots GR by Koppert is a 100% natural product that stimulates crop growth and root system. It makes the soil living and healthy. Vichy Roots in powder formulation is for drenching, while the granular formulation is for broadcasting. Vichy Roots is basically a biofertilizer with phosphate solubilizing bacteria or PSB and silicate solubilizing bacteria or SSB. Potency of phosphate solubilizing bacteria is 5 into 10 to the power of 7 CFU per gram minimum. 3 kilograms of Vichy Roots GR contains 100 grams of actives. Along with PSB and SSB, the active contains soil probiotic consortium 2%, organic carbon 38%, seaweed extract 24%, amino acid 9%, myoinositol 4%, ascorbic acid 20%, thiamine 2%, and alpha tocopherol 1%. Vichy Roots acts as bioprimer that improves nutrient uptake, soil health, drought tolerance, and disease resistance. Ultimately, it leads to healthy crop, higher yield, and better nutrient value of the produce. Mr. Prakash of Ekalavya Nursery in Bengaluru Rural District applies Vichy Roots powder as drench with rose can immediately after sowing to these nursery trays. He is very happy that he gets healthy white fibrous roots in plenty to these seedlings. It enables easy establishment in the main field with less mortality and better growth. Otherwise, it is advised to put Vichy Roots powder at the rate of 1.5 grams per liter of water in a bowl. Dip the roots of the seedlings and plant immediately in the main field. The same solution is given as drench at 2 to 3 weeks after planting. For perennial crops, it may be drenched once in 3 to 4 months. Nowadays, most of the farmers adapt drip irrigation system for crops and give nutrients through the same line. Put Vichy roots powder at the rate of 1.5 grams per liter of water or 150 grams per acre. Suck the solution to the irrigation line with the help of a venturi. Vichy roots reaches the root zone of all individual plants through drip lines. Mr. Ravi, a capsicum farmer from Hesarghatta, has adopted this and got excellent growth of capsicum plant. Mr. Vinod cultivates rose in his poly house. He used Vichy roots, both powder and granules, in the last 1 year for these rose plants. Let us know his experience.
ಈ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೆಲ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇನ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಬಂದು ವಿಕ್ಕಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
The main reason for the healthy growth of these rose plants is the application of Vichy roots. We used it at resting period and once in 4 months later. Apart from introducing Vichy roots, Koppert officers visit our farm once in 3 months to give advice. This helped me to achieve excellent crop of cut roses.
ಮತ್ತೆ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
Mr. Prabhakar, a farmer from Vijaypura village, used Vichy roots for his tomato and capsicum crop in the poly house. He was wondering how this Koppert product can bring such a dramatic improvement in the crop growth.
ಸಸಿನ ನಾಟಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ವಿಕ್ಯೂರೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೋಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಪ್ನಿದ.
We drenched Vichy roots to root zone soil at 100 grams per acre dosage, 7 days after transplantation. The same is repeated after 30 days. See the healthy and luxuriant growth of tomato plants. Vichy roots produced white hairy roots as a mat. Always, growth of plant is proportionate to the root spread. Last week, poly sheet went off due to stormy rain and soil of the bed washed away. Then, we could see the root spread like a fishing net. Thus, we could notice the effect of Vichy roots.
ವೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ ವಿಕ್ಕಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಪರಿಣಾಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ.
Vichy roots is suitable for all the crops. Commonly, it is used in vegetables like tomato, capsicum, chili, potato, cereal crops like paddy, wheat, maize, millets, commercial crops like cotton and sugarcane, pulses like green gram, red gram, oil seeds like groundnut, soya bean, sunflower, fruit crops like pomegranate, grape, mango, etc., plantation crops, spices, and for many more crops. Vichy roots GR, the granular formulation, is used for broadcasting or line application at the rate of 3 to 6 kilograms per acre. To facilitate uniform broadcasting of the granules, Vichy roots GR is mixed with bigger volume of sand, compost powder or soil. Adequate soil moisture is crucial for better results. For perennial crop plants or trees, apply the granules in a ring around the plant base and cover with the soil. Irrigate the field after application for better results. Mr. Sudhir of Hullenahalli village is a traditional sugarcane farmer. He applied Vichy roots GR for his sugarcane last year and was amazed by the crop growth and yield. He happily continued the application of Vichy roots GR this year also.
ನಾವೊಂದು ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕಬ್ಬು ಬೆಳಿತಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
I am cultivating sugarcane from last 10 years. Koppert people introduced Vichy roots to me last year. Growth of crop and tillering is excellent. We are expecting good yield as well. Encouraged by this, I am using Vichy roots for this new planting also. Initial growth is very good. Behind me is just 5 months crop. See the growth?
ಅದು 5 ತಿಂಗಳು ಬೆಳೆಸೋ ಆದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಿ ಹೆಂಗೈತೆ.
Mr. Chandrasekhar of Mandya district used Vichy roots GR for his paddy crop last year. He continued the same this season as well. He achieved bigger year head size, more number of grains and better yield.
ನಾವು ಓದ್ ಬೆಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭತ್ತ ಬೆಳಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಯವರು ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ವಿಕ್ಕಿ ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ.
We used Koppert Vichy roots granules last year for our paddy crop. The dosage was 3 kilograms of granules per acre at 8 days after transplanting. Tillering and growth of plant was excellent. Yield was satisfactory. So, we are using Vichy Roots granules again in this season also. We noticed bigger ear heads, completely filled grains, and hence the better yield in last season. Vichy Roots is compatible with biofertilizers and biopesticides. It can also be used with common fertilizers. Vichy Roots is non-toxic and 100% natural. Hence, it is safe for both people and the environment. Vichy Roots is stable for 2 years in its original packing from the date of manufacture. Store Vichy Roots in closed container in cool, dry place at room temperature and avoid direct sunlight. Keep out of children's reach. Vichy Roots powder formulation is available in 100 gram, 250 gram, 500 gram and 1 kilogram packing. Vichy Roots GR is in 3 kilogram packing.
We really have good cooperation with growers, and I am very happy to see that the production and quality has improved a lot. It's a pleasure for me to share my knowledge and to contribute to better crops so that people have healthier food and we leave a safer planet for the future generation.
Koppert Biological System, in partnership with nature, wants to make Indian agriculture safer, productive and sustainable. Thereby, Koppert wants to contribute to food security of the country with residue-free produce.